Brandon, would you talk about the buy-in from this team toward the coaching staff? Because it seemed like from the get-go you guys adjusted well to the staff.
I feel like the buy-in is really good at this point. Coach Pruitt has brought in a system that I just feel like it's a great energy around at the moment, so I'm excited about it.
Why do you think that is?
It's hard to say. Coach Pruitt's just a guy you kind of want to play for. That's all I can really say about it.
Do you think maybe not having a good year last year was like, okay, we'll listen to whatever we're taught?
I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it. But like I said, Coach Pruitt, he's just a hard-nosed coach, and he's just a guy that you really want to just give your all for.
Is he as direct as it seems like he is? Like if he doesn't like something you're doing, does he seem to be pretty direct about making sure you know what it is?
He's definitely direct about what it is. Definitely.
Has that carried over to, the players?
I'd say it has carried over to us. There's a lot more accountability on the team, I'd say. And as a result of Coach Pruitt's directness and just voicing exactly what he wants, how he wants it, and when he wants it done.
Brendan, how would you say the wide receivers have been the last 10 days of camp, last couple of weeks of camp?
I think we're looking good. I mean, I'm excited about the depth that we have. I mean, I feel like all of us can go out there and play each position at a high level. So I'm really excited about what we got going on this year.
Brandon, at the spring game, I remember afterward, Coach Pruitt said there were some players that just flat out quit. Did that bother you and bother some of the other players when he said that?
It definitely does bother us because that's not what you ever want to do on the football field, especially when your brothers are counting on you. So, I mean, that did bother us, but we're moving forward in the right direction, I believe.
Did that carry over to this camp where you haven't seen any of that?
I haven't seen much of it, honestly. Like I said, as a result of Coach Pruitt, I mean, he knows what he wants when he wants it, and we've all gotten behind it.
Brendan, as a receiver, how do you handle not knowing who the quarterback is and developing that chemistry? I know you guys get a high volume of reps in practice, but personally, how do you go about developing chemistry with multiple guys?
Personally, it doesn't play as big of a role as you may think it does. Honestly, we're just out there to block, catch the ball, and just do what we're told every play, and just go out there and give unbelievable effort. So as far as who the quarterback is, it doesn't play as big of a role as you may think.
What's been the biggest change with David Johnson as your position coach compared to Bird a year ago?
I mean, the past is the past. I just know that we all love Coach Yak. We call him Coach Yak. We love Coach Yak, and he's developed a relationship with us, whereas that we feel like we've known Coach Yak for a long time. So we're really close in the receiver room, and like I said, I'm just excited about this season.
What's the origin of that nickname? Is it literally just yards after catch, or what's the?
Yards after catch. I mean, if you ask him, we'll probably tell you a little bit more about it. But yards after catch.
When did that start? Calling that?
I don't know. He came here. He told us people call him Coach Yak. And ever since then, we call him Coach Yak.
Was there part of you? I know that sometimes when the ball's been dropped in practice, he'll say, Yak will say, stop dropping my ball, stop dropping my football. I know that you're probably, even if you're getting yelled at, is it hard to not laugh when you hear a coach be like that, like stop dropping my football?
At times, but that's just Coach. I mean, Coach is going to stay on this regardless. We make an amazing play, and he's not even so much focused on the amazing play we made. He's focused on trying to make that play even better, maybe high pointing the ball or catching the ball different, hand placement. So that's just Coach. I mean, sometimes it's funny.
He has a few phrases he says out there while you guys are running around. Do you have a favorite that he repeats?
Oh, Lord. I couldn't even begin to tell you. There's too many of them.
Obviously, every receivers coach wants yards after the catch. What does he do to emphasize it, and has that helped you guys this year?
One thing he does emphasize a lot, which I think the whole staff does emphasize, is protecting the ball high and tight. So he's always yelling that high and tight. And that's pretty much, but that's one of his main things he's always talking about.
Brandon, you made a big leap a year ago as a sophomore. What sort of growth have you seen in Jordan Murphy, who you guys are counting on this year as well?
I just seen Jordan just mature a lot. Last year, obviously a freshman, he was really young. I've seen Jordan mature a lot on and off the field, and I'm excited to see what he can do come game time.
You think he's somebody that can really help you guys this year?
Definitely.
Brandon, has Tillman surprised you at all? He's a guy who certainly wasn't a five-star or anything coming in, but he seems to be a big guy who makes plays.
It's a lot of them, honestly. It's a lot of them for me to just kind of pinpoint one, but it's a lot of playmakers on this team, I can tell you that.
How much better do you feel fundamentally? How much better is your game fundamentally?
I feel a lot better fundamentally. I feel like every year I've improved with, no matter what coach I've had, I feel like I've improved each year. And I feel like the whole receiver corps has improved each year, especially due to Coach Yak as well.
What do you think will be the biggest strength for the offense this year?
Biggest strength?
Or just for the receivers?
Okay, as far as the receivers, maybe high pointing the ball, going up, just going to get it. We work on that a lot. As far as the offense, it's just so many things that we've improved upon, whether it be running the ball, throwing the ball, it's just a lot.
Brandon, what's Juwan Jennings' excitement level like getting back to full speed?
Y'all know Juwan. Energy's high. He's ready to go. We're ready to go. And as a receiver core, we're just glad to have him back. And I feel like we'll have a lot of depth this year at receiver.
What have you seen from him? What have you seen from him on the field?
Just plain old Juwan. You know, high energy. He's going out there being physical. And you know what you're going to get from Juwan. And that's what I've been seeing.
A lot of people have ranked West Virginia's receiving corps either 1 or 2 in the country. Would you like to, as the receiving corps Tennessee, like to go out and prove that this is a pretty good group as well?
Yeah, that's always a goal. Every week we go out there is to prove that we're one of the top groups in the country. We want to go out there and prove those kind of things every week. So not just this week, but not just this game coming up, but all the weeks to follow.
You mentioned the depth. Does this coaching staff let you know that do they like rotating guys at receiver very much, or do they want to keep their stars out there a lot of the time? Do they talk about their plans?
I'm not sure so much as their plans as far as rotations come game time, but I know that everybody's been getting the equal amount of reps throughout camp, the summer, and right now. So,
what's been your take on Tyson Helton? How he works at practice and the scheme that he's putting in Tennessee?
I love Coach. We all love Coach. Coach is hard-nosed, just like Coach Pruitt, and he knows what he wants, how he wants it, and it's our job is to go out there and get it done that way.
You mentioned the quarterbacks earlier. How have you just seen those guys kind of go about the competition? Is it sort of, I don't want to say a rivalry, but are they helping each other, or is it still kind of just both going forward in the same job?
No, most definitely. I feel like all the quarterbacks are helpful towards each other, and whoever ends up getting it, I mean, will have the support from all the rest of the quarterbacks. Next up mentality.
One more.
What do you think it's going to be?
That's not my place to speak. Like I said, it's not my job.
Would the team like to know at some point before the West Virginia game?
I'm not even focused on that, to be honest with you. Just got to do my job.
Brandon, what's it mean to strain?
What's it mean to strain? Really just to be uncomfortable and give your all in times where you may not feel like you're tired, worn down, just ready to strain and just really just give your all.
Cool. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Thank y'all.